Hello guys. Today I prepared myself, let's say. I hope I prepared enough. I would like to share you a story about a chessboard and the chessboard game. This is more like a analogy related to life itself. So I try to put you into a scene of this beautiful game, what it's called chess, and it's played by two members. And there is always like let's say an opponent. This is kind of life. So imagine yourself that you are on the white, and that's what you all know. You know that's your place, that's your color, and where you can stand on the chessboard as a white, because that's your place, that's where you're comfortable with. This is your reality, what you live, your conscious mind, what relates to it. Okay, and there is also the opponent, the black one. That's what is where is this game really starts. What is the black one represents? It's the enemy. It's the fear. It's the no go place. That's what we're trying to avoid in our life all the time, to be there. Then something happens. We try to stay on the whiteboards all the time, and that's, you know, more or less it's good. Just imagine you're standing on these white squares and jumping from one to another. Somebody is start shaking that board, and you try to stay on the whites and not falling into the black, because that's the enemy. You won't go there. You definitely not go there. And you're just touching the edge of the black and like, oh, just out of comfort zone. And even worse, somebody's going to cover that chessboard. You don't even see anymore where is white, where is black. And what's going to happen then? How can you maneuver yourself? You don't know that it's black or white anymore. You have some kind of memory left, that where you should stand, but it's kind of vague, and you get more and more fear that, because you've been told that the black is the enemy, the opponent. You have to be fearful from that. Okay, how would you live your life? You're closing down, you try to not move, or you take the courage and you know yourself, you know the game that is, there is no enemy. You are the player, you are the light, you on the white chessboard. Light is consciousness. Is it always? It will ever be available. Light is above darkness. The smallest light can, eliminate darkness. Darkness never ever will do the same with the light, because light is what it is, and you are light. Consciousness is light. That's what you know. What you don't know is the darkness. Know yourself. You are not the white on the black chessboard. You are the light on this game, which has white and dark side. The dark side, what you haven't seen yet, and there are a lot. The light is what you see, what you already experienced. But that's not life. What you already experienced. You came here in this planet as a baby. How much is your experience at that time? If you haven't been falling, shaking, many times, and you stood up, you're still here, you survived, and that's what made it who you really are. All these fallings, all these uncomfortable situations, that's the juice of life. Don't be afraid to play the game, because that's what this life is all about. can play it big, small, it doesn't matter, because it's only a concept in the mind. One thing is, though it's important, you can dream big, but you act small. Because if you cannot, until you cannot fly, or can't walk, let's say, you cannot fly, you cannot run. So make small steps, dream big, and leave it alone. Leave that dream big in the future somewhere. It will come. And if you're comfortable to make small steps into the darkness, into the dark side, into the fears, and not be afraid to fall, it won't be a big, let's say, disaster in the life. And you will go towards there, towards that goal, towards that aim. You already know that. You're already here for that. You're already living that. It's not that you don't. Your soul knows it. There was a reason you came here, to experience, to explore. And you've been pushed there, step by step. Life is very patient. It doesn't rush anywhere, because it doesn't even exist. It only exists in our mind as a concept. But in reality, it's only here and now. So enjoy and know the game. Know yourself.